will not believe what just happened. So Mia's off to school, as you can see.
Look at the blanket.
Yeah. We opened the door and Mia just ran to her school. Wow.
She did it! We didn't even have to walk her to class. She got out of the car and she ran. It was awesome. Yes! I'm so proud of that kid. Hey Mia! What happened today? I was so excited. What did you do? What did you do?
We left school.
She went to school without crying. It was amazing. Amazing. Okay, so here's the thing. The first time that we brought Malia to school, we took her into the classroom, let her, meet her teacher, looked around the classroom for a minute, set her up, and then we left. And it was really hard for us because we left. Or really hard for her because we left. The second day, I walked her to her classroom, more tears, more dramatic 6-year-old behavior. I left her, she was upset. Once I left, she was fine. The next day, same thing, crying. I took her to class, she's still crying, she didn't want me to leave. So this went on for 4 days. The last day was yesterday, and it was just awful. It was worse than the first day. She cried harder, she cried longer, she didn't want me to leave. She was really upset yesterday with me leaving. So today we decided that instead of Mommy dropping her off at her classroom, that she would leave Mommy. Now let me explain what I mean by that. We took her, me and the boys, drove her to her school, and she got out of the van herself and walked into the class, or walked into the school all by herself. And what that meant was she didn't get left, she left us in the van. And I think it was easier for her to do it that way rather than us leaving her there. She got to leave us and go be big and go to school. I can't see me now with your big face there. Hi, baby.
Mom opened the van door and ran super fast.
She did, huh? And she ran all the way to class all by herself, didn't she?
Yeah.
She did so awesome. Did you give her a high five and tell her you're proud of her?
Yeah.
Did you?
No.
Tell Mia, I'm proud of you, Mia.
That.
Did you hear that? That was Jacksonese for, I'm so proud of you, big sister. I couldn't pick a bigger sister than you.
Oh, my mom.
Oh, your mommy. What about your sister? Don't you love your sister?
My Jordan.
Do you love Daddy? Do you love Nano? Do you love Mommy? Do you love Mia? Why? Stinker. Okay, so if you could trade Mia for a different sister, would you trade her for a different sister? Or would you keep her?
For a fire.
You would throw her in the fire? I would not throw you in the fire, especially not now that you got brave. I would not throw my brave princess in any fire. I'm so proud of you, Mia. Good job today. The other thing we needed to talk about was Jackson. How are you feeling?
Mine just had the fever.
Yeah.
First that it's a light day, and my coughed, and my gold on my ring, my battery blanket, my warm battery blanket, and my sleep on it, and the battery blanket got on me, and I slept, and my coughed.
He still has his fever. It got up a little bit high today, and I gave him some more ibuprofen today. We actually stopped into the doctor's office.
Hey guys, mine have a fever.
A little fever on your face? Yeah, you still have your mark on your face, don't you?
My next marks.
I'm silly. Goodness, cover your mouth, dude. The doctor does believe that it's just a virus that is going to pass and that he should be fine. You want me to pull out all your baby teeth?
Mm-mm.
And just yank it out. Just give it to me. Just give it. They don't come out. Sorry. You have to stay in there and chew your food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bite my food.
Yeah.
And
anyways, he's got a virus that will likely be just a few more days before it goes away completely, and then he'll be fine. So there's nothing to worry about with him, even though he still has a cough, and it sounds kind of awful when he does get to coughing. Malia is doing awesome in school. Jackson is feeling much better. It's been raining here. That's so not normal. We don't get rain in the winter.
Sideways.
It was raining sideways, yeah. But we don't get rain here in January, but it's been raining. It was like 46 degrees today. So nothing to complain about there. The weather's good. Jackson is good. Mia is good. Jordan, how are you?
Good.
Jordan's good. Yeah, Dad, are you okay?
I'm good.
Dad's good. Yeah, everybody's good. I don't think we could have a better update for today. The fish tank is good, for those of you that are wondering. The fish tank is doing awesome.
I make all of my Batman fish.
Yep, we still have Batman fish, and Crystal Jewel is doing awesome. We still have Sheldon and Michelle, and everything looks nice and clean and cozy in our fish tank. Have you guys ever seen these before? It's got a little metal ball in it, and there's a track that you're supposed to keep the little metal ball on. And this thing is driving me crazy. I cannot get, like I think my highest level I got was 20. And there's 100 levels on this thing. It's making me nuts. I'm not sure if it's a good way to spend my time. I don't know if it's relaxing to do this.
And I got it in the hole.
Yeah, Jackson can get it to fall off the track every time. But it's really hard. You start it where it says start here, and then you turn this big ball around. I'll try to do it with one hand. So that the ball stays on the track that it's supposed to be on. Well, the first couple are pretty easy, so I can do it with one hand. See how you kind of get it to go where you want it to, and the ball stays on the track, right? But then it starts to get challenging. See how that star right there says number 3? You follow the stars and count up as they go. So then it gets to here, and you have to turn the whole ball all the way over. There's one. See, it fell in. With one hand, I just can't do it. But this thing is really hard. So tell me, are you guys good at this thing? Do you guys have one? Have you ever seen one? Have you ever played with one? And what's your highest level you ever got to? Because I know they're all different. So sometimes, you know, 20 is not all that great. And sometimes 20 is amazing. Just depends on how challenging the ball is. And I do not know how challenging this ball is. I just know it's driving me crazy.
I can't like it. It's so hard.
It's hard, huh?
Yeah. It drops out.
It falls out every single time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Every time! Look at that, guys. Number 17 right there. My ball's sitting right here on this little bumpy ramp. If I can get past it, I will be on level 19. So that blue spot right there, I made it one time to that blue ramp and I fell off of it. So my goal here is to get over on a little bumpy ramp so I can get to number 20 again. But look how close I am. I just have to go over the bumpy ramp. That's the hard part. Anyway, let's see if I can do it. You guys, I did it! Look, I'm on number 20. Okay, let's see if I can get over there to number 21. Oh, looks like there's more stuff to come. Look, there's some bumps in my way on that little ramp. And I've got to turn the whole ball around. Alright, let's see how far I can go here. You know what that means, guys? It means it fell! Do you guys see where that ball is right there? That says 24. Heck yeah, I'm about to get to 25, which is right there. As long as I can get around this corner without falling off, which I think I can. Are you good at this game, Nano?
I'm horrible at this.
What's your record, do you know?
4.
4?
Like just before 4, like.
What about you, Mia? What's your record?
Mia doesn't know. 1. I think 1. Right 2, at this ramp. 2.
Tilt it towards you.
Mama.
There you go. Now roll it over there. Oh, not too far, silly.
Mom, my
Too much.
She made
Too
it
much. Too much.
2 and 4.
My ballet.
Can you do it?
Okay.
Try it. Is it 1?
Oh man, followed in the hole.
Just 2.
Good job, guys. Hey, so I think Mom is the reigning champion. Dad, what's your record on that ball?
17.
17. That means Mom's still winner. Yeah, Mom.
Nice. And I'm 3rd place.
Woohoo. Good job, Mia. Good job, baby. Good job, Nano. Yes.
And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends. And good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now.
Are you feeling sick again? Just had more medicine for a fever. Say goodnight, everybody.
Banana.